RHB Bank and AMMB Bank Group have gotten the go-ahead from Bank Negara to start talks on a proposed merger that would create the country's fourth largest lender by assets. The two groups have entered into an exclusivity agreement to negotiate and finalize pricing, structure and other terms and conditions. This exclusivity agreement will expire on August 30th this year. The exercise is expected to be an all-shares merger. In a joint statement, RHB Group MD Khairul Ramli said the merger would create greater synergy for the enlarged banking group. It would also create skill and market leadership across key business segments. Meanwhile, AMMB Bank Group CEO Sulaiman Muhammad Tahir says the exercise will create a stronger business and financial presence. He believes that the combined strength of the two lenders in key business segments will help create a formidable banking group. RHB and AMMB shares will resume trading tomorrow. WCT Holdings expects to list its REIT before the end of the year, after it has completed its asset housekeeping. According to Group MD Lee Tak-Fu, WCT is currently in consultation with its investment bankers and the authorities. He said that the REIT would have over 1 billion ringgit in assets and it would start off with its own assets. This move is just one part of WCT's de-gearing exercise. Lee adds that its recent share placement in April and the conversion of its warrants due to expire in December will also help in the de-gearing. On top of that, WCT is also pushing the sales of its property inventory, which will help with gearing levels. It is aiming to bring its gearing down from 0.9 times as of December last year to below 0.6 times. Foreign portfolio investors are reportedly returning to Malaysia's markets 6 months after Bank Negara crackdown on offshore ringgit trading. The central bank banned the trade in ringgit non-deliverable forwards, or NDFs, used to hedge exposure to the ringgit. The move saw foreign investors withdrawing at least $14 billion from Malaysia's bond markets between November and March. However, Reuters reports that by April, about 10% of the money had returned, and the data for May is expected to show even more foreign outflows have returned. Quoting a research note by Deutsche Bank analyst Samir Goel, it said that the worst of the outflow pressure seems to be over. Goel also reportedly said that the improving economic environment was another reason to buy ringgit bonds. Meanwhile, Citi analysts told the Newswire they were bullish, mainly because the ringgit was cheap and the authorities seemed inclined to let it appreciate. New Hong Fat Holdings is still expecting double-digit growth in net profit and revenue this year, with the boost coming from its overseas business. MD Chin Jisin said international contribution is expected to grow from 52% of revenue to 70% by 2021. The automotive parts maker currently exports to more than 50 countries and recently acquired a 6.1-acre piece of land in West Java to build a manufacturing plant. Chin explains that Indonesia is where the growth market is, and while it is still one of the company's smaller markets, it is the fastest growing in ASEAN for New Hong Fat, contributing 14.8% to revenue last year. Chin also said that its current factory in Selangor is still not yet running at full capacity, which allows room to ramp up production. The group is also allocating 35 million for capex this year, mainly for product development and equipment purchase. The redevelopment of Terminal 2 at Subang Sultan Abdulaziz Shah Airport is set to begin at the end of 2017. The project will bring Sky Park Terminal's total capacity to 5 million passengers per year from 3 million passengers currently. Terminal 2 has been vacant since November 2009 after MAHB relocated its corporate headquarters to Sepang. Subang Sky Park, the manager of the 45 million ringgit Sky Park terminal at the airport, had reportedly begun talks with MAHB to redevelop Terminal 2 as early as April 2011. However, nothing came out of it. The cost of redeveloping the terminal was touted to be some 20 million ringgit.